It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on another Big 12 foe, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's got room. Turning it on. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Quickly to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
He wants to change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on fourth down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. Really nice job that time by the QB.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They're setting up the screen. and they swarm him under.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, we saw earlier in the game, after not getting it on third, going for it on fourth down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on fourth?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jones. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
To the air, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch.
Yeah, and we talk about tackling as a defense all the time. 3rd down, money down. They catch the football. Nice job breaking on it, getting them on the ground, and not allowing any yards after the catch.
The Red Raiders will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Back to throw, it's Mockmeyer. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Stopped in the backfield. He's gonna lose 3 yards on the play.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Got it! Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cougars looking to convert on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's going to take off. Stumbled to the ground. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice.
Breaks into the open. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just...
I'm tweaking. I'm pressing the wrong buttons, all kind of shit, bro. I ain't locked in.
Instead of just checking it down, he's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
It's me. I got to lock in. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Those defensive tackles, those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys to get some movement. They go on this play, and the big fella eats. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more
Man, they
points in the
just-
second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Come
here
on.
at halftime.
I know I'm supposed to be blowing them out, but y'all can't keep doing me like this, bro.
Chance to take the lead before halftime. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier.
He caught that.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught him, the defense was right there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide before the big hit.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football both these directions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide in. Don't take a big shot.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep for the end zone.
And he held on to it. Oh my God, I'm so shitty. I'm so fucking trash, bro.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that.
What am I doing?
Going right to work up top. Sure hands. It's Davidson. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes. And he's brought down after making a big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. He's going for it. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that.
You knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. They'll go to the toss. How about this sophomore stopping it short?
Damn, bro, all you gotta do is get a little something on the block.
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude can throw it through a car wash and not get away. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Now from inside the red zone. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick tempo, no huddle off, and 2nd down, clock's running. And he launches it for a score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this ball now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. Bang, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here's a time on the field.
They trying to get this nigga the game. Oh my God, bro. I never seen no shit like this. Bro, I have never seen no shit like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if I lose this, I'm done. I'm 100% I lose this one.
They've got some stuff ready for man.
He tosses one high inside. And he reels it in inside the 30.
I can't believe what the fuck just happened. I'm clipping that whole little sequence.
Plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. And they've complete
Breaks into the open. Goes down and more. They finally get him stopped. And this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything. And this offense has got it rolling.
They get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a two-possession game. With just seconds to go on the game clock. This thing is
I gotta put this shit out of reach. I don't know what the this nigga. They didn't just gave this nigga 50 yards and penalties. I need this motherfucker out of reach.
Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh my goodness. Look at we reshuffling this line, bro. I ain't feeling this shit at all.
He'll bring it back from inside his spine.
Look at this shit. Nigga just
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire.
Yep, no pick. All these niggas got house call. Yep, no interception.
I understand the logic. Why the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? They just can't come up with the completion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They get to him as he throws.
About time, cause nigga, what?
Bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. So you think they should run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one.
Thank God, cause oh my goodness, I would never in my fucking life, bro. My patience with this shit getting thinner and thinner, man.
You got to return it. A lot of times, your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play for snap of the drive from the 25. It's a draw. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Here's a heat. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort. This team, no frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did. And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented,
Oh, that was a terrible game. Some of the worst shit I ever participated in, man. I got to smoke after that one for sure. Which one was that? That's what I like to see. Look at the string off.